safe.
Yeah. Ciao.
Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said?
Yep, that's the sound of my house at 7:30 at night. How's everybody doing? Ooh. All right, just a couple housekeeping things. We actually just surpassed 100 subscribers on YouTube, which is freaking awesome. So thank you all for that. That's a big milestone for me. Go ahead and follow us on X at Smitty0808. Subscribe, like the video, YouTube at Smitty Sports Cars, and then join us in the Facebook group at Smitty Sports Breaks there. Hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, this break was a marathon to fill, but hopefully it'll work out in our favor, right? That's the plan of attack. So this will be my last break for about 7 to 10 days, give or take. I'm going to be in Boston all next week for a not so fun work trip, or maybe a fun work trip, I don't know. Did find out I'll be hanging out with a professional golfer on Tuesday, so that'll be cool. And I'm going to go ahead and run down the teams for everybody here. Actually, real quick, before I do that, let me get a picture of it. Just hopefully if we hit a massive card here, I'll be able to refer back to. So Benjamin's begging for a Corbin Carroll autograph with his D-backs. Transparencies is in his first break with us. He took the Braves. Run DMG has got the Orioles. C has got the Red Sox. My wife is doing a dance because I said run DMG. Chase has got the Cubs. Justin's got the White Sox. Closed us out there. Thank you, sir. Chase has got the Reds. Chris has got the Guardians. Grant has the Rockies. C's got the Tigers. Devlin has the Astros. C has the Royals. Nick has his Los Angeles Angels. Devlin has my now defending World Series champion 2-0 Los Angeles Dodgers. Ray's Card Cantina has the Marlins. Drew has the Brewers. Devlin's got the Twins, and Ron has the Mets. Uncle Scotty's got his New York Yankees. Welcome back, Scott. Billy has the A's. Ray's Card Cantina has the Phillies. What? Ron has the Pirates. Vikings fan has the Padres. Dylan's got the Giants. Chris has the Mariners. Justin has the St. Louis Cardinals. Vikings fan has the Rays. Mike Metzler has the Texas Rangers. Justin has the Blue Jays. And Vikings fan closes us out with the Washington Nationals. How's it going, man? Welcome in. We'll give it about 2 minutes before we start ripping. We're going to start out with the Jumbo, which will have 3 autographs in there. And I was wrong when I posted this. I said this only had 9 autographs. I was quickly corrected by Justin, which thank you, Justin. This is actually going to have 11 autographs, which will be nice. And if somehow we hit the debut patch, I will likely have to book a flight to come deliver that to you, considering that the Paul Skeens sold for $1.1 million today. So if we hit one of those, I will probably wake up everybody in the neighborhood screaming. But that's the goal here, so we will see what happens. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring this bad boy back. I got a new keyboard, too, for my computer, so my computer is running much better. It seems maybe the keyboard was the problem with my computer. And so far, so good, so we'll see how that goes. I got a Bluetooth keyboard that allows me to remove it. Hey, bud, what's up?
What are you doing?
Breaking. What's the lowest card we're going to pull tonight?
The lowest one?
Yeah.
What kind do they make out of?
All the numbers. Give me a number. So they do.
Out 2?
No.
1?
They do out of 1, out of 5, out of 10, out of 25, out of 50, out of 99, and so on.
5.
Out of 5? Okay. There, you guys heard it. The kiddo said we're going to go out of 5 tonight. So, all right, it is 7:30 on the dot. Let's rock and roll. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate you joining me on this fine Friday night. Well, at least it's nighttime where I am. And here is the 2023 Update Series Topps Chrome big old jumbo box. There's the empty box there. Let's see what we get here. Come on, debut patch. I know there's still like 13 of them out there. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. Ooh, these cards are stuck together. Casey Smith, Soto, Amaya. Man, these things are stuck together. It's like they've been sitting in a box for 2 years. Andrews, Bird, Arias, Irvin, Williamson, Mervis. We got Blade, Julian. And all cards will ship here. I'm going to be very transparent with you all. These will not ship for about a week and a half because I am literally leaving tomorrow to start my journey. JP France rookie, Velasquez, and Garrett Action. We have a rookie Volpe. We'll get to that one in a second. We have a rookie Adley on the Action Stars, which is nice. We have a Joey Ortiz rookie refractor, which is nice for the Orioles. And then this might be our first hit here. Looks like it's the Rangers. Josh Jung just on a refractor, so it's not nothing massive, but we did get the Volpe on the Titans there. And I don't know where the hits are in these packs. It looks like we got some color coming up here, which will be nice. We got Roshio, Yoshida, Pache, Fairchild. We got a nice Gunner rookie there. I'll sleeve that up. Garrett Stubbs, Urshela, Juan Thin. I don't know why some of these cards are upside down and some aren't. Mitch Haniger, and then our first color is going to be Detroit. Here we go, Detroit. Riley Green, that is a very, very nice one there. Let me see, I want to make sure. Okay, that's fine. Riley Green, that's pretty out of $3.99. I mean, hey, that's a... I think he's a solid player on the rookie debut. Gosh, I forgot how loaded this class was. Very nice to the Tigers. Riley Green pink out of $3.99. So we'll put that up there for starts. We'll go ahead and get the Gunner sleeved up here on the rookie debut. Love me some Gunnar Henderson. All right, we got Sam Hilliard, Devers, and Castro. Nice Riley Green to start us off. And it looks like we're going to get some more magenta there. I'm going to pull these. So Ryan Yarbrough, Jordan Walker, and Profar with the Rockies. Lugo is really stuck to Perez. Yikes. Man, these things are literally stuck together. Diaz, Gorman. You can see how bad they're stuck together. Whew. Wendell and Peraza. Man, that's beautiful. And we got Patrick Bailey on the rookie. Dominic Smith. Jordan Walker debut covering up. There we go. Hey, at least the color's showing up nice. Out of $3.99, Josh Jung. That's a nice one for the Rangers. So far, 2 good rookies hitting for the color, which is a good start. So good color so far. Grayson Rodriguez, Pasquantino, Casey Schmidt, Gregory Soto, I do not like how some of these are upside down and some of them are not. That's our first auto in there. Juan Soto on the Action Stars, Dustin May on the Refractor, Sam Bachman, Wong, Rutschman rookie, Nick Fortes, Grant Anderson, and then Ezequiel Tovar. So that's a good name on the auto. He's a pretty decent player. So Rockies, congratulations. I believe that's Grant who hit some ink here for you. Tovar, I mean, hey, if that's the name you want to hit for the Rockies. Not bad at all. That's actually a pretty good start for us. So Ezequiel Tovar for the Rockies, very, very nice. We're going to move Riley Green over here to the side and put Tovar up there in the middle. Then we had a George Kirby. So not bad. And we have Ryu. Gosh, these things are stuck really bad. Terang, Brito, Schmidt, Nicky Lopez, Moreno, Peralta, Hunter Brown, rookie, Kelnick, Tovar, and then we had a Pete Alonso on the Titans, JD Martinez, Tatis on the Action Stars, and Yuri on the Refractor there. All right, we got Miguel Amaya, Pablo Lopez, Hicklin, and Owen Miller. Casey Lugomina, Tyler Alexander, Matt Reynolds, Bryce Miller, Omar Narvaez, Matt McLean, and we have a Mikael Garcia on the Prism, rookie, Sandy Alcantara, and a Michael Fulmer on the Refractor there. And we got Jokes, Sam Hilliard, Cooper Hummel, Michael Wacha, Ryan Feltner, Zach Eflin, Hunter Renfroe, Orlando Arcia, and then it looks like we have a negative of Thaddeus Ward, which is nice. Vlad on the Titans, very cool card there. Zach Gallen for the D-backs. Brett Beatty on the Action Stars, and Bobby Miller on the Refractor for the Dodgers. Hopefully he can stay healthy and turn his career around, his young career around. All right, we got Mason Miller, rookie, which is nice. Noah Syndergaard in the Dodger blue. That is awesome. We got Logan Allen. Man, these things are just stuck together. Whew. James McCann. Yikes. Matthew Batten. Jay Hay with the Doyers. And Matt Mervis. We got Juan Yepez. Logan O'Hoppe. Brandon Pfaadt. Tommy Pham. We got Bobby Miller on the Prism, which is a really nice card. Oscar Colas. And Druxen Profar on the Refractor. So we have two more hits hiding in here. Again, these cards are beautifully stuck together. G-Man Choi. Man. Rocio. Pache, Yoshida, Reagans, Winker, Harris, Bellinger at the Cubs, Wisely, and wow, look at this, an on-card. Yeah, on-card auto for Matt Swarmer for the Cubs. That's cool. You usually don't see on-card autos in Chrome. That's very nice. Congratulations to the Cubs spot, which will be Chase. Congratulations, man. Nice little on-card auto of Matt Swarmer. That's cool. How did he do? He had a 5 ERA, so a little higher than you like to see, but hey, ink is ink, right? So congratulations to the Cubbies. Jump to the side, good color though. And we had Trout, Riley Green on the Action Stars, and Seth Lugo on the Refractor. Jared Schuster, Bobby Miller, Jeter Downs, Mason Miller, Blake Perkins. We have Castro, Fulmer, Contreras, and Profar on the sideways cards. Wander Franco, unfortunately. We had Jared Schuster in the Prism, Adley Rushman on the 35th, and William Contreras on the Refractor. Brett Phillips, always a funny guy to watch play baseball. Levi Stout, Kyle Lewis, Jose Caballero, Fireheisen, Xavier Edwards, J.P. Sears, Zach Weiss, and Odorizzi. And then we have, the wrong A, but an A nonetheless, how am I going to say this? Waldichuk. Ken Waldichuk for the A's. So congratulations to the A spot. And let's see, he had a 4.93 ERA. So Waldichuk had a 4.93 ERA for us. But nonetheless, congratulations to the A spot. Alexis Diaz, Vlad, and Robbie Grossman. All right, this will be the last pack of the Jumbos, and then we'll get to the Breakers Delight. Fairchild, another Gunner. Stubbs, Rodriguez, Pasquantino, Eddie Rosario, Inglet, Allard, Sabol, Adley on the Future Stars, Kevin Kelly on the Prism, Max on the 35th, and another William Contreras Refractor there. So, all right, so the color was good in that box for Jung and Riley Green. And now let's get to the main event, as I like to call it, which will be the Breakers Delight. So these are very small. There's 2 autographs per box. It's literally 1 pack. And good luck, everybody. They come in a nice little case. Looks like we got a little bit of color here and there. I don't know where the hits are on these, so let's just figure it out together. Bradley, there's a Corbin Carroll. Series covering up our first Bryce Terang for the Brewers rookie out of 199. So congrats to the Brewers there. That's a nice one. Made his debut on 3/30/23. Congrats to the Brewers. Very nice. And we got a negative of Zach Weiss, rookie. And then we have a purple. Nolan Jones. Okay, so that'll be an auto. Nolan Jones. That's not bad for the Rockies. Rockies having a nice little break here. Hitting 2 autos. 2 good named autos, too. I forgot Nolan Jones was in this. So that will definitely make the board. I think the Rockies are going to take center stage here. And we'll put the Cubby off to the side. We have McLean, Hummel, and Waka back there. And then let's see, hopefully one of these colors are an auto. So Zach Weiss negative covering up. Owen Miller for the Brewers. And let's see if I can hide this okay for us. I'm not very good at that stuff yet. So Owen Miller out of 250 for the Brewers. Brewers hitting some color so far. Very nice for the Brewers. Congratulations, Milwaukee. Boom. Let me see, 250. I don't think that'll knock either one of those off, but I think it'll knock terrain off. All right, Weiss is covering up. It's a Brave. And it's Jared Schuster on the Youthquake, so that's nice to the Braves. And then it looks like we're going to get a colored auto here, so here we go, folks. Oakland A's. Connor Capel out of 299. So the A's get the first colored auto for us, and the A's are having a nice break too with 2 autos. So Cooper Capel, rookie, out of 299. Very nice for the A's. All right. So 1 box down. Let me get that Corbin Carroll sleeved up here. All right. So at least we got some color on the autograph. Rockies are definitely on the board, sir. Rockies are doing well. I think you've done pretty good. All right, box number 2. Ooh, we got some gold. We're just gonna rip straight to it though. Peraza, rookie. Hyunjin Ryu. That's nice. We got a Tanner Bibee out of 50 for the Guardians. That's nice on the Youthquake. That's very nice. That is my favorite card of the break tonight so far. And he's a good pitcher too. That's very nice to the Guardians. I think that'll take off Tovar, to be honest with you. That's a very, very nice card. To the Guardians, who was Chris. Congratulations, Chris. That's a nice card right there, man, out of 50. Very nice. Congratulations. And then behind that, we have Austin Riley to the Bravos. Out of 25. Wow. Okay, we're getting better. So Austin Riley to the Braves. That's transparency cards. First break with us out of 25. That is nice. Congratulations to the Braves. That's a pretty one right there. Now the stand land's starting to look a little bit prettier here, and Nolan Jones is going to go off. You're going to move to the side. You're going to move to the side. And that Riley is pretty. Out of 25, and just so you know, it is 12 out of 25, and I think he's going to have a heck of a year this year too. The Braves are going to be kind of scary. Very nice. Congratulations there. And then next we have Gregory Soto to the Phillies, and this is out of 75. Very nice. To the Phillies, Gregory Soto out of 75. These colors are very, very pretty. Sparkle. And that is number 36 out of 75. So very nice there. Green's going to go off to the side, and we're going to put him right there. So we have a pretty decent looking stand land going on now. And then our next hit is going to be a Donovan Solano to the Twinkies out of 125. That's a pretty looking card too. So really nice color in this box. Twins with the hit of Donovan Solano out of 125. I believe that is Devlin, so congratulations to you on the out of 125. Very pretty card there. And next we're going to have the Kodai Senga Youthquake. And then our first autograph from this box will be the Yair Encarnacion for the Miami Marlins. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I thought he hit for power but not average. Maybe not even power, so don't know if he's still in the league or not. Haven't heard anything from him, but a rookie auto nonetheless for the Marlins. Congratulations to the Marlins spot on the Yair Encarnacion autograph. And then Kodai Senga is covering up our blue. Oh, that's pretty. Eugenio Suarez in the color match out of 150 to the Mariners. That's pretty. That looks great. That's a nice one. That is pretty to the Mariners. And the Mariners with Chris as well. Congratulations, Chris, on the very nice color match there for the Seattle Mariners. And that is going to knock Josh Young off the board. And that's pretty. So 109 out of 150. Congratulations there. And then we had Jesse Winker, Harris, and Bellinger. Very, very nice box. Really good color in that. And we still got 2 more to go. Clean these up real quick. Hopefully we'll get a big bopper in one of these boxes. Alright, let's see, we got some magenta, and purple. So, okay. Dustin May, Bobby Miller, Dodgers box off the head here. And then Robbie Grossman is covering up our first color of Garrett Mitchell. Okay, that's a good name that we want to see out of 399. So the magenta has been very, very nice to us in regarding the rookies. So congratulations, Brewers. Brewers are having a pretty decent break. Congrats on the Mitchell out of 399. Robbie Grossman. We have the Jake Odorizzi negative covering up. Another one. Another Josh Young. So the Rangers are going to get 2 of these out of 399. I mean, hey, he's supposed to come back very, very strong this year. So, yeah. Congratulations to the Rangers on 2 of these now. Matching buds here. And this one is 137 and you got 46. So congrats to the Rangers. Odorizzi is covering up. Youthquake of Brandon Pfaadt. And then this should be an auto here. It's like Kansas City at a 299 on card of Max Castillo. 225 of 299 on card. That's very nice. And it is of Max Castillo, who had a 9.16 ERA, so he probably didn't stick around too much. But pretty card nonetheless. And then we have Logan Allen for the Guardians. Guardians are having a very nice break as well. And he is still around. So Logan Allen to the Guardians. Congratulations. And we had Peralta, Brown, and Kelnick. All right, we got one more box left, everybody. So far, the color has beat out the autos. All right, we got some good color. All right, see what we got. Sean Bouchard, Peralta. Fletcher is covering up a Peyton Battenfield for the Guardians, and that is out of 250. Guardians definitely having a good break here. Peyton Battlefield rookie out of 250. And our next one will be a rookie Jose Caballero to the Mariners out of 299. The Mariners continuing to have a good break. Seems like the same 4 teams have been hitting. Caballero for the Seattle Mariners. And next is going to be a blue rookie of Nolan Jones. So the Rockies are having a very, very good break. And this is out of 150. Rockies, 2 autos and some nice color now. Congratulations, Grant, man. Good call on the Rockies. I think you did all right, my man. Out of 150, congratulations. And then Fletcher, Blake Perkins are covering up our first hit, it should be. Ooh, I think we got a double or a triple here, guys. Logan Allen. So is that our second Logan Allen auto? Yes, it is. Our second Logan Allen auto for the Guardians. That's kind of brutal when we get duplicates in just 4 boxes. But hey, autograph is autograph, so congratulations there. And then I'm going to save that for the end. Haniger, Bachman, and Wong. So I think we have a double or a triple here. Let's see what we got here. Good luck, everybody. This will be the last hit of the night. Topps Chrome. Red Sox with Nomar. Red Sox with Devers. And Red Sox with Wade Boggs out of freaking 10. Let's go. This is huge. Wow. Red Sox. C. Wow, this is an awesome card. This is bad. A. Oh, man, that's cool. Oh, Boggs, Devers, and Nomar. That is freaking sweet. Out of 10. Yep. 2023 Topps Chrome. You did all right for us. Wow, that's cool. Man, that is really pretty. That is super, super cool. Wow. Number 7 of 10. That is wow. That is probably honestly one of the favorite cards that I've pulled. That is really cool. Congratulations, C. Man, that's cool. All right. Well, no debut patch, no big booms except for that last one. But let's go ahead and hit a recap for you all. We hit the Logan Allen auto, the Nolan Jones out of 150, the Caballero out of 299, the Battenfield out of 250, another Logan Allen, the Max Castillo out of 299, Josh Jung, 2 of these bad boys out of 399, so congratulations there. Garrett Mitchell out of 399, Encarnacion auto, Solano out of 125, the Waldchuk rookie auto, Nolan Jones autograph, Tovar autograph, Owen Miller out of 250, Bryce Terang out of 199, and then Matt Schwarmer auto. Then up on the board, we're going to go with the Riley Green out of 399. We're going to pull the Connor Capel out of 299 auto, the Eugenio Suarez auto out of 150, Gregory Soto out of 75. The Tanner Bibby Youthquake out of 50. That's a very, very nice card. The Austin Riley out of 25 All-Star Game. And then no doubt in my mind, the card of the break is definitely this awesome Nomar, Rafi Devers, and Wade Boggs. Triple auto out of 10. That's pretty freaking sweet. So I'm sorry for those of you who didn't hit big. I am sorry. I'll be away, like I said, for about 7 to 10 days. I'll still be around in the chat here and there. When I get back, I'm going to work on getting us some Heritage High number, and that'll probably be the focus for, I don't know, a couple breaks or so. And then I got some football coming in. We're going to break some football. And yeah, that'll be it. So I will be talking to you all very soon. I hope you all have yourself a tremendous night, and we'll be in touch.